Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular, wink, first-timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and viewer-submitted title, Master of the Pick and Flick.
I like it.
That one was submitted by Damon Kasnick. I hope I said your name right. Let me know if I didn't. And of course we have Pippin. Oh, our perfect little pumpkin prince. He's our cat. He loves naps. Sometimes up here, sometimes on the floor. So if he disappears, that's where he went. If this is your first time joining us, hello, welcome to the channel. What we do here is watch our way through a very long list of movies that typically I've never seen, but that Matthew has, i.e. Cinema Sherpa. That being said, my dear, I know this is one of our Just Some Superfan Patreon picks. What are we watching?
Today we are watching the 1989 sports fantasy Field of Dreams. And as per usual, I give you the year, genre, title. You go in with whatever you already know, then we watch the movie and review it. So what do you know about Field of Dreams?
Baseball, Kevin Costner, and I think there's ghosts.
Alrighty then.
I think I've got it in the bag.
Good job. The only other thing for first-time viewers is you may see my phone in my hand at some point during the movie. That's because I'm taking notes on things to talk about afterwards. That being said, I'm ready to watch.
Let's go. Oops. Sorry, headphones. It's important to apologize politely to the machines, so when they rise up, mayhaps they shall remember my kindness.
I don't know if...
You don't know.
Headphones qualify as machines.
You don't know.
Then again, the film Maximum Overdrive
begs to differ. James Earl Jones! Ah! Sorry, I got excited. Ray Liotta. Shoeless Joe. Interesting.
Said you heard this music before. Can you guess whose composer is?
I'm gonna say either Horn. Yeah. Shoeless Joe. Okay, interesting.
My father's name was John Kinsella. He settled in Chicago where he quickly learned to live and die with the White Sox.
Died a little when they lost the 1919 World Series.
Died a lot when 8 members of the team were accused of throwing that series. He played in the minors for a year or two, but nothing ever came of it. Instead of Mother Goose, I was put to bed at night to stories of Babe Ruth, great Shoeless Joe Jackson. Dad was a Yankees fan then, so of course I rooted for Brooklyn.
Boo, Yankees.
Officially my major was English, but really it was the 60s.
That tracks.
And I met Annie. After graduation, we moved to the Midwest and stayed with her family as long as we could. Almost a full afternoon.
Oh!
Got married in June of '74. Dad died that fall. A few years later, Karen was born. She smelled weird, but we loved her anyway.
That's what we say about you.
Yep.
I'm 36 years old. I love my family. I love baseball, and I'm about to become a farmer.
Oh?
But until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing in my whole life.
The voice, eh? Joke's on you, buddy. I don't want no visitors. I ain't building shit.
That voice just now, what was it?
We didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, come on into dinner.
Do I know her?
Amy Madigan.
Was she in Streets of Fire? Okay, all right.
Yep, good job.
Look at me.
Proud of you.
I'm doing it. I'm killing it.
If you build what, who will come?
Yeah.
He didn't say.
I hate it when that happens.
You're always being so blasé about this. My man is having some kind of psychotic break, and you're just like,
Crop looks good.
It's, priorities, I reckon.
Karen, honey, if you're finished, go get your book back. Let's go.
Oh, hon, I'll take her today.
Bye. Bye.
I really like their house. It actually looks like lived in.
Sometimes farmers out in the field, they hear things, voices.
You hearing voices?
Who's hearing voices?
Oh, no.
Ray is.
No.
Out in the field.
No, I'm lying. No.
Who are you, huh? What do you want from me?
Build what? What?
You don't suppose this is like acid flashback or anything, do you?
I think it means that if I build a baseball field out there, that Shoeless Joe Jackson will get to come back and play ball again.
Okay. So we're going to go to the doctor tomorrow.
You're kidding.
Listen to me, son. I need you to be kidding, okay?
What's your father got to do with all of this?
I never forgave him for getting old.
Oh.
He must have had dreams. But he never did anything about them. He never did one spontaneous thing in all the years I knew him. Annie, I'm afraid of that happening to me.
Oh, you're just having a midlife crisis. Okay.
If you really feel you should do this, then you should do it.
How wild. Like, I gotta tell you, sugar, if you came up to me and was like, listen, we're gonna build a baseball field.
Well, I got some news for you.
Why'd they call him Shoeless Joe?
Well, when he was still in the minors, he'd bought a new pair of spikes and they hurt his feet. He took them off and played the rest of the game in just his socks. Called him Shoeless Joe, and the name stuck.
Oh.
He's gonna lose his farm.
Oh.
Damn fool.
Oh. What y'all doing?
Watching this man lose his mind?
Now, he did take their money, but nobody could ever prove he did a single thing to lose those games. 12 hits, including the series' only home run. They said he's trying to lose.
It's ridiculous.
It's...
I love this kid.
Dad used to say nobody could hit like Shoeless Joe.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you smile when you mentioned your father.
I have just created something totally illogical.
Yep.
That's what I like about it.
See, my brain's over here doing dumb stuff. Like, how can you afford that?
Well, how bad is it?
Well, considering how much less acreage we have for corn, I say we'll probably almost break even.
That's how they afforded it. So there you go.
Because I was sitting here going, I know farmers. They can't do that.
There's a man out there on your lawn.
Just holler at the door. Took you long enough. You've been dead for years. What took you so long to get here?
Pretty long commute.
Oh. Okay.
That's the nod you do when you don't know somebody. Do you know somebody? What's up?
You know, I never thought about that. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. It's been a minute.
Also, you're dead.
It's fine.
Sorry. Ray Kinsella.
Joe Jackson.
Bet it's good to be playing again, huh?
Can you pitch?
Don't we need a catcher?
Not if you get it near the plate, we don't.
Oh. Oh.
Nice hit.
Just having a little moment here.
Now getting to actually play with one of your sports heroes.
See if you can hit my curve.
Oh.
Little.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can hit the curveball.
You got it.
Man, I did love this game. It was a game. The sounds, the smells. I'd have played for nothing.
For the love of the game.
What's with the lights?
All the stadiums have them now.
Makes it harder to see the ball.
Yeah, well, the owners found that more people could attend night games.
Owners.
Owners. Can I come back again?
I built this for you.
Oh.
There are others, you know.
They're all welcome here.
Oh.
Is this heaven?
Oh.
No. It's Iowa. We're keeping this field.
You're gonna lose your farm, pal.
Daddy, the baseball game is on.
I mean, I'm trying to bail him out and he goes off to watch television.
I just love when grown adults get so excited about playing a game.
It turned into children?
Yes, it is so like genuinely, you know, that little effervescence you get in your chest when you get excited, you know, seeing other people's excitement. It's very wholesome.
You guys want to play ball or what?
Oh.
Muscle-bound jerk. Oh, yeah?
Oh.
At least I got muscles. No, at most you got muscle.
Oh. He got you. Hello, I'm a child.
Sorry, kid.
It's okay. I don't mind.
I don't mind. I love it.
Thanks for coming.
Do y'all
Great,
not
think about what I said.
see this going on?
Ben.
They don't see them.
They couldn't see it.
They don't want to.
This is really interesting.
Ray! Dinner!
Y'all better shut up.
What?
Oh?
I didn't understand. What?
Ease is pain.
What pain?
Whose?
We got PTA meeting after dinner. They're talking about banning books again.
Oh, Lord.
What happened to you?
The voice is back.
Ray, this is a very non-specific voice you have out there, and it's starting to piss me off.
And I say smut and
Oh,
filth
no.
like this
I like
has
you.
no
Don't be like
place
this.
in our schools.
I don't like it.
Terrence Mann is a Pulitzer Prize winner, and he is widely regarded as the finest satirist of his time.
You know why he stopped writing books? Because he masturbates.
Oh. What?
Excuse me.
Get him.
Terrence Mann was a warm and gentle voice of reason during a time of great madness. And I think if you had experienced even a little bit of the 60s, you might feel the same way, too.
Well, your husband plowed under his corn and built a baseball field.
What's that got to do with anything?
What does that have?
Annie.
Nope.
It's all right. I'll be cool.
I'll be cool.
At least he is not a book burner, you Nazi cow.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
Let's put it to a vote, all right? Who's for Eva Braun here?
Oh.
Who wants to spit on the Constitution of the United States of America? Anybody? Who's for the Bill of Rights? Who thinks freedom is a pretty darn good thing? Come on, let's see those hands.
Put your damn hand up, boy.
I love you. I'm proud of you. I mean it.
Annie.
What?
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. This is great. I love her so much.
You Nazi cow.
I know who's...
Oh, I was waiting for this scene.
He's my favorite writer, too. But what's Terrence Mann got to do with baseball?
Don't know yet.
I'm gonna find out.
He wrote a story. The character that Mann created 26 years ago is named John Kinsella. My father.
Oh.
What do you want me to say? Big wow. What's
Big
it got to do with football?
I just want to watch everything she's in.
Annie, the guy was a baseball fanatic. Listen to this. My earliest recurring dream was to play at Ebbets Field with Jackie Robinson and the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Uh-oh.
So, in order to ease his pain, you're supposed to take him to a ball game.
Maybe.
I think something's gonna happen to the game. I don't know what, but there's something at Fenway Park, and I gotta be there with Terrence Mann to find it out.
Is Fenway the one with the big green wall in left field?
That's the one.
I dreamt last night you were at Fenway with Terrence Mann.
I had the same dream.
I love you, Pat.
Hey, if you were a hot dog, did you eat yourself?
I sure would. Slather myself in brown mustard.
Relish.
Hey, everybody. Did I do it? We'll workshop it.
Good enough.
Hey, everybody.
Oh,
Nope, two.
no. You want a little bobcat on it.
Hi. How do you do, Mr. Mann? I have to take you to a base.
No.
Yep.
All right, stupid, put your hands up and get in the trunk.
Oh, no. That'll do it.
That's where it's going.
Yep.
Who the hell are you?
Sir, my name's Ray Kinsella.
I don't give interviews, and I'm no longer a public figure. So piss off.
Wait. Just wait. Damn.
You once wrote, there comes a time when all the cosmic tumblers have clicked into place and the universe opens itself up for a few seconds to show you what's possible.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
You're from the 60s. Ow, hey.
Oh.
Back to the 60s.
No. Oh, this will go over like a lead balloon.
I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to do it this way.
What the hell is that?
Gun, what do you think it is?
It's your finger. I'm gonna beat you with a crowbar until you go away.
I have to take you to a baseball game.
You what?
I read an interview you gave, how you always dreamed of playing at Ebbets Field and how sad you felt when they tore it down.
I never said that.
Just come to this game with me. I swear to God, I will never bother you again.
He's just intrigued enough.
So what do you want?
I want them to stop looking to me for answers. I want them to start thinking for themselves. And I want my privacy.
No, I meant, what do you want? Go the distance.
Well, what does that mean?
If you could just not be so cryptic.
Yeah. Lifetime one.
You didn't see that?
See what?
I want a van like that.
Oh, okay.
We can go ride around and we can take Pippin and he can hang out in the back and watch out the window as we go zooms. He loves it. It's a great idea.
What is it you're not telling me?
Oh.
Moonlight Graham.
I saw what you were writing.
Played one game, never got to bed. You saw it.
Go the distance. Means we're going to Minnesota to find Moonlight Graham.
Oh. Yes. This movie is so outside of what I thought it would be.
We're looking for an ex-baseball player named Archibald Graham.
Oh, you mean Doc Graham? He died in 1972. Yet no child was ever denied these essentials, because in the background there was always Dr. Graham.
Oh. I'm fine.
Half the towns in North America have a Doc Graham. What makes this one so special? We have to travel halfway across the country to find him 16 years after he died.
What is going on here?
You're intrigued, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Always carried an umbrella.
Tell me about his wife.
Alicia. She always wore blue. When they cleaned out his office, they found boxes of blue hats that he never got around to give her.
Stupid hat story. Did we go back in time or something?
Maybe.
Dr. Graham?
I never hit the ball out of the infield. It was like having this close to your dream, and then watch them brush past you like a stranger in a crowd. You know, we just don't recognize the most significant moments of our lives while they're happening.
No.
If you could do anything you wanted.
I never got to bat in the major leagues. I'd have liked to have that chance, just once, to stare down a big league pitcher, just as he goes into his windup. Wink. Make him think you know something he doesn't.
I really think you're supposed to come with us.
I was born here, I lived here, I'll die here.
Well.
I mean, it would kill some men to get that close to their dream and not touch it. God, they'd consider it a tragedy.
If I'd only gotten to be a doctor for 5 minutes, now that would have been a tragedy.
Oh.
I better be getting home. At least she'll think I got a girlfriend.
I'm going to Iowa with you.
We're coming home.
I said, I'm going to see this through.
Set an extra plate for dinner.
Yeah.
I need all the Carmichael kit right now.
I like that.
Well, if it's okay with you, I think I'll just ride along a while. I play baseball.
I'm Ray Kinsella. This is Terrence Mann.
Hi, I'm Archie Graham.
Wait. What?
What happened to your father?
He never made it as a ball player, so he tried to get his son to make it for him. So when I was 14, I started to refuse. That's when I read The Boat Rocker by Terrence Mann.
Oh, God.
That's the kind of crap people always try to lay on me. It's not my fault you wouldn't play catch with your father. What was the awful thing you said to your father?
He said I could never respect a man whose hero was a criminal.
You knew he wasn't a criminal. Then why did you say it?
I was looking for...
I was 17.
Yep. So I was looking for something mean to say.
Because I knew it would hurt him.
Never met my wife. Never saw his granddaughter.
This is your penance.
I can't bring my father back.
So the least you can do is bring back his hero. Now I know what everybody's purpose here is, except mine.
Really? I think you're supposed to learn the same lesson he is.
This is Terrence Mann.
Terry.
Welcome.
Oh, dang. Word got around. This is the hot spot for all the ghost baseball players.
The Ty Cobb wanted to play. None of us could stand a son of a bitch when we were alive, so we told him to stick it. You came to play ball, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
I just love this. This is not really about baseball, but it is about baseball. Like,
It's perfect.
can you sell tickets to this shit? The people who want to see it.
Go, Graham! Go, Jim! Margie!
Oh!
Hey, Knuckles, what are you throwing at the kid for?
He winked
at me. Don't wink, kid.
Don't wink. Oh no!
It's alright. It's RBI.
Mm-hmm. That's all that matters. Thank you. Okay, now you just got to figure out how to tell the bank to stop. Like,
Hi.
shit.
You mean?
No, you can't see any of it.
Ray, you have
Look,
no
I'm not
money.
selling you my
Ray,
home.
you have no money.
Daddy,
Hmm?
you don't have to sell the farm.
Oh,
Ray, you're bankrupt.
Daddy, we don't have to sell the farm.
okay.
Karen, please.
You shut. What,
Talk
Karen?
to Karen like that.
People will come. They'll just decide to take a vacation, see, and want to pay us, like buying a ticket.
See? See? The child gets it.
People will come, Ray. We won't mind if you look around. You'll say, it's only $20 per person.
Oh, damn.
And they'll watch the game, and it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. One constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. It's been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. This game is a part of our past, Ray. People will most definitely come.
Can't do it, pal.
I mean, Annie.
Karen just nom nom nom.
You turn your daughter into a damn space
Get your
kid.
hands off her.
Trying to help you, damn it.
Is she all right?
I don't know.
Is she breathing?
Should I get the car?
It's choking. Check her for.
Annie, wait.
What?
Oh, he stalked her.
What do we got here?
She fell.
This child's choking to death. Hot dog.
Thank you, Doc.
No, son. Thank you.
God, you can't go back. You can't go back, can you?
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
He got his wish.
Good work, Doc.
When did these ball players get here?
Oh.
Do not sell this farm, Ray.
We're gonna call it a day.
Okay, that's fine.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, do you want to come with us?
Excuse me?
Him.
What is out there?
Come and find out.
Well, can I come back?
I want to see it.
It's not time for you,
You're
though.
not invited.
What do you mean I'm not invited? That's my corn out there. You guys are guests in my corn.
I gave an interview. One about Ebbets Field, one that charged you up and sent you all the way to Boston to find me.
You lied to me.
Yeah.
But you were kidnapping me at the time, you big jerk.
You big jerk.
There is something out there, Ray. And if I had the courage to go through with this, what a story it'll make.
Harry's been invited to go out with the other players.
You mean out?
Yeah.
Far out.
Far out. All right.
Bye.
What are you grinning at, you ghost?
If you build it, he will come.
It's my father.
Okay.
Ease his pain.
Every damn time.
Stupid movie. Stupid good movie.
Why don't you introduce him to his granddaughter?
I just wanted to thank you folks for putting up this field, letting us play here. I'm John Kinsella.
I'm Ray. My wife, Annie. This is my daughter, Karen.
We're gonna let you two talk.
Can I ask you something? Is this heaven?
It's Iowa.
Could have sworn it was heaven.
Is there a heaven?
Oh, yeah. It's the place dreams come true.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it is
this
heaven.
is heaven.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, Dad,
Oh.
you want to have a catch?
Yep. Every time.
Oh my goodness. Okay, they will come. Damn.
All right. So that was Field of Dreams. Overall thoughts?
Ooh. First off, you undersold this. You said
maybe
you might want to get a tissue.
Maybe, just in case.
Yeah, just in case. So this movie, weirdly enough, I have the same kind of feel that I had after watching Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay, interesting.
It pulls, it evokes so many different emotions. That's what I'm getting from this, right? It's kind of a religious film, but it's also kind of a film about dreams, and it's about family and about nostalgia and making connections and reconnecting with people.
Reconciliation.
It's just there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it hits a lot.
Yeah, for an hour and 45-minute movie, we've run the gamut of emotions. This was fantastic. I cannot believe I have not seen this movie.
I mean,
I can, but I feel robbed.
I think it was during the road trip you said that this movie is so not what you expected it to be. What did you expect it to be?
I don't know. I think I thought more like Angels in the Outfield kind of type thing. Okay. I thought it was going to be a little more hokey or I don't know. I didn't anticipate this level of thoughtfulness.
Because I said it was a sports fantasy. You were expecting more focus on the sports, maybe?
Yeah.
Or something?
And that's the crazy part is it was focused on baseball, but it was.
But it's so much more than that.
But it's focused on the joy that comes from the game, not the industry, right?
Yeah.
That's two entirely different things, right?
We'll talk about that.
Okay. And the casting was perfect. James Earl Jones could absolutely just read the damn phone book and I would weep. Him and his little speech talking about how it's marked the time of America,
on the chalkboard that's been erased and then put back up and erased again.
I love this movie. It just hits so much harder. And also, it's around Father's Day we're watching this. So it just kind of hits a little harder because plenty of people have unresolved daddy issues, right?
Well, I mean, that's another thing. I think when kind of like people that are in the same situation as you just think it's a sports movie. Mm-hmm. And it's really, I think it's a sports movie and it's focused around a father and a son reconciling, finally being able to do that. But I think anybody that has any kind of strained relationship with a parent, they can relate.
Yes.
So,
and also on the kind of opposite end of outside of the baseball and the dad and all of that, the marriage, that she was just kind of you know what? I know you, I love you, I trust you. If you say that this is important, I'm going to support you. It's so refreshing and they were just they had such good chemistry. I loved it. I loved it.
So I can build my football field now.
Sure, you can build a football field on our 1/8 of an acre of land. Yep, absolutely.
Well, we'll work out the logistics later. Okay.
It'll be a paper football field. Oh.
I will destroy you in paper football.
Well, now hold on. Now, let's talk logistics here real quick.
Okay.
If you could build a field, who would you hope to come and play in it?
Ooh, okay. A lot of names running through my head right now, but the one that, so when I played football, my football hero was Jerry Rice. Mm-hmm. From Mississippi, arguably the greatest wide receiver of all time, but he's not dead. Seeing him and Joe Montana play would be pretty special. They're both still alive, though, so you didn't specify. So.
Listen, hey, this is your fantasy, this is your dream. I think I need some note, maybe streamline my brain, because like I said, there was a lot. I feel like there's a lot of themes in this movie, and that they all kind of got their own piece of attention. I didn't think that anything was they introduced a lot of different things, and I thought that everything was done well. Nothing was kind of left unresolved. So, but all that being said, there was a lot going on,
Yeah.
Do you have some notes on that?
I do. A lot of it came up in the film, like Shoeless Joe Jackson. Except I read a interview with him where he said that it was the cleats that gave him blisters and he took them off. And it was a fan that was heckling him. They called him a shoeless son of a gun.
Oh.
And that was the nickname, and it stuck.
Hey, whatever works.
Another thing that went over in the movie is the 1919 World Series, where the 8 players of the White Sox conspired with some crime figures to throw the World Series for money, of course.
That's what I'll do.
And that's what led to them being banned from baseball and still from being eligible for the Hall of Fame. Shoeless Joe Jackson is still not eligible. That was the last World Series to take place without a commissioner of baseball.
Oh, okay.
So it was just the franchise owners, and they're like, we need somebody to clean this up. So they installed a commissioner, and they went out and found the man with the strongest name in the land, Kennesaw Mountain Landis.
Well, my goodness.
All jokes aside, he was a judge, so he...
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
The 8 players were acquitted by a jury trial.
Okay.
And nevertheless, Kennesaw Mountain Landis, I love that name. He still imposed the ban on them because, hang on, I got his actual quote here. I wanted to make sure I got it right.
Okay.
He said that, regardless of the verdict of juries, no player that throws a ball game, no player that undertakes or promises to throw a ball game, no player that sits in a conference with a bunch of crooked players and gamblers where the ways and means of throwing games are planned and discussed and does not promptly tell his club about it will never play professional baseball.
I mean, I get it. I totally get it, dude. I do.
There's the part in the movie where Shoeless Joe Jackson's talking about the lights. It makes it harder to see the ball. And he's like, the owners, they found out more people could come to night games. And he said, owners. Part of their defense at their trial was that the reason that they would have even conspired with these crime figures is because they weren't being paid enough. From what they said, the manager of the White Sox at the time, Charles Comiskey, was cheap to
put it lightly.
To put it lightly. A lot of things in the movie almost seemed kind of destined or fated to happen. So it's a funny story. Opening titles, you saw that this was based on a book called Shoeless Joe by Kinsella. After the movie was completed, test audiences didn't like the original name for the movie, Shoeless Joe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that.
Kinsella's manager or agent called him to tell him the bad news that, hey, they've changed the name of the movie to Field of Dreams. When he told him that, he was like, I don't care, because that title was actually given to it by the publishing company. His original title for the book was Dreamfield.
Well, okay then.
Nitpick thing. Ray Liotta is not... He's basically doing the opposite of what the real Shoeless Joe Jackson did.
Okay.
The real one batted lefty and threw righty.
Okay.
Ray Liotta is a righty, so the inverse was more natural to him. He went through a lot of drills, like they put him through a baseball camp. And actually the scene where he basically cuts one back up the middle at Kevin Costner was real. It wasn't scripted, it just happened. And Kevin Costner's fall was real.
I love it.
But he stayed in character, so it's in the movie.
Get the shot.
And speaking of that nitpicky thing, people would always bring that up to Ray Liotta. Be like, Shoeless Joe didn't bat righty. And he's like, yeah, none of the players came back to life either.
Okay, all right.
Dwyer Brown, the actor that played John Kinsella, the young version of his dad that he meets in the end. Soon after they started filming this, his father passed away.
Oh, wow.
So he had to leave and go to the funeral and come back and then continue filming. So he said it had a big impact on the way he played a scene with Kevin Costner at the end.
I can only imagine.
The credits. The voice himself.
Yeah.
Any guesses on who it is?
I mean, is it supposed to be God? I don't know.
No, not that. Okay. I mean, the actor who was providing the voice in the movie.
Sorry. Was it Ray Liotta?
Don't know.
For real?
For real. Nobody knows. Some people have speculated it was Kevin Costner or Ray Liotta, or some people said thought it was Ed Harris, who was Amy Madigan's real-life husband.
Okay.
But the director said he's heard all kinds of guesses and nobody's gotten it right. And it's still unknown as far as I know.
Why would you do that to me?
Because I've lived with the
I've
mystery.
lived with it and now you must too.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, you said you loved their house because it looked like lived in. That's because it's a real farm house. And they built a real field there. And the people who own that land keep the field there. Last I read, they still allow people to come up and just like go onto the field and play.
Is it actually in Iowa?
Yeah.
Can we go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, and also the MLB, in conjunction, basically they made a special games called the Field of Dreams games.
Nice.
In a ballpark that's adjacent to the actual location.
Okay.
And they had, you can like walk. Basically, they had like pathways through cornfields to get to the ballpark. I think that was in 2021 and 2.
Oh, fun.
I can't remember. I just remember it was the first game there. It was the White Sox versus the Yankees, and the White Sox won. Yes.
So many people are going to be like,
For all the Yankee fans out there, I'm sorry, but you probably understand. But yeah, that's most of the notes I had. I think other things we talked about in conversation. Is there anything else you want to discuss?
I can't think of anything that we haven't really talked about already or that I haven't brought up.
All right, well, let's go to ratings. Okay. You go first.
Made me cry, made me laugh. Great cast, great music, great themes. I love this movie. This is a 9.5 for me. What about you?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty high on my list. And because I'm not even like a huge baseball fan. Like I played a good bit growing up, like probably a lot of kids do, but don't really keep up with as much until it gets like during the regular season. Until it gets to the championship series, then I'll see who's playing and pick a team and root for somebody. But that's because this movie is so much more than just a baseball movie or a sports movie. It's, you know,
it's crazy good movie. It's crazy good. Pippin? He says, what? Hey, Fuzzy Baby. Hey, what would you rate this one? 10 what? Field of beans. 10 field of beans.
Of course.
Okay.
It was corn, Pippin.
It's corn. Well, there you have it. 9.5. 9.5. 10 field of beans. Y'all let us know, what would you rate this one? Based on our reactions, what are some other movies that are maybe kind of similar to this or kind of evoke same feelings, you know, kind of type thing? Let us know about them in the comments. If you have any additional tidbits, fun facts, behind the scenes information, please share those with us. We would love to see it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. We sure do appreciate it. That's all I've got. Anything else from you?
I'm good.
Pippin, you good?
Yep, I'm back.
He says I'm great. Y'all, take care, and we'll see you next time with another first time.